So hey guys, welcome to a spicy video. Because today I'm gonna be predicting the top 10 films for 2017. Now these are in my opinion, so these are gonna be I'm predicting my favourite films at the end of 2017. So this time next year, when I go, this is my favourite 10 films of 2017, I'm trying to guess what I'll say. Okay? So I'm not trying to predict which ones will be most successful, like as in terms of making money or in terms of by fans. I'm trying to say what I will say, in my opinion, as a fan of these movies, what I'll put top blah blah blah. You know how top 10 works, right? So to do this, I've got all the main films that I would most likely see. So you know, I'm not 50 Shades of Grey or anything like that. All the ones that I would actually watch, and I've rated them on hype out of 10. How excited I am to watch it right now, me being me. The rating I think I would give it afterwards. So being realistic, you know, I like professionally as well. So obviously, I would give a Marvel movie normally, I'd give it like a 10, you know, but realistically, professionally, as a film critic, what would I give it after? I guess that out of 10. So hype, rating out of 10, and how rewatchable I think it will be. So, for example, I'll give you an example from like a movie this year. Deadpool, really rewatchable for me. It'd be like a 10 out of 10 on rewatchability. And then for hype, before, I'd give it like a 9. And then rating, I'll give it a 10. So that's 29. I would divide that by 3. That is the total sum. Okay, I did that for each movie I would be likely to see, and then put them in order of what their total rating was, their average rating, shall we say. So, that being said, let's commence. One thing though, one tiny little thing. I'm filming this in November, end of December. So if there's any trailers or anything that come up between now and then, I haven't seen it. Okay, keep in mind I might not have seen everything, so my opinion might be slightly different, and I won't be able to obviously talk about it. But let's go. So you know what? I'm going to start off at number 11 because I know I said it's top 10 movies or whatever, but there was one movie that came underneath the 10, just unfortunately, and I had to give it a shout out because I think I'll enjoy it and I will see it in the movies. So I didn't want to just not include it, and also because I'm kind of more excited for it than the other ones, but the other one got lucky. Number 10 got lucky, and that's why I put it in there. So yeah, I wanted this one to be 10, but the 11th one is Pirates of the Caribbean, the 5th one. So my hype out of this is 5 out of 10. Okay, I'm intrigued. I'm not totally buzzing about it. I thought it would be a 7 out of 10 rating, being realistic. I didn't think it was going to be amazing, and I thought rewatchability would be 6, right? So yeah, it's not a great movie, but I'm intrigued to see, because I love the other ones, right? The last one kind of went downhill, and I'm just hoping this one will take it over, and I think it has potential to be amazing, right? And if it is amazing, I think it'll be on my top 10 at the end of next year. But until then, it has to go 11. And I'm devastated that it's 11 because I wanted it to be like 10. But actually, at number 10 is Justice League. So Justice League, I don't hate on DC films, okay? It's just, so far they've not shown me anything decent. Excluding Dark Knight, because that's not in the actual universe right now. That's not in the current universe. Man of Steel, it was okay. Batman vs Superman, Suicide Squad, disappointing. So Justice League, I just haven't got hopes for it, right? I 5 out of 10 for hype, because even though I don't think it'd be good, I'm still excited, you know, because Flash, I love the Flash, TV show, non-TV show, Flash is good. Batman has potential. Superman, you know, it has potential. I don't dislike DC in general. It's just, I don't know how good the movie will be. With that being said, I think it'll shock us because we're expecting it to be so bad. and I think it would be an 8 out of 10 on rating, but only a 6 out of 10 on rewatchability, because I feel like it would be that kind of DC boring now and again, you know, it would drag a bit, so that's why it's down there. 10. So in ninth is an interesting one, because I kind of took a gamble. Even though currently as film this, I have not seen the first one. In ninth is the sequel to the Kingsman Secret Service. And that's interesting, right? Because I haven't seen the first one. The reason I put it in there is because, again, 5 out of 10 hype. I'm not overly excited for it because I don't know what to expect. But from what I heard, and from what I'm expecting from what I've seen, I think it'd be an 8 out of 10 on rating. Because I think it'd be a really decent film. Maybe, you know, maybe not as good as the first one. I know I haven't seen the first one, but I know the first one's really good. Maybe not as good, but it'd be up there, right? And I think it'd be really rewatchable from what I've heard about the first one. So I also give it an 8 out of 10 on rewatchability, meaning that overall it got a 7 and it topped the other ones. And I'm looking forward to that. That has, because I haven't seen the first one, that has the potential to like shock me. Obviously I will watch the first one before I see it. But anyway, now in 8th and onward is where it gets really spicy, because these are all really good movies. There's 2 in there which are kind of shocking. I wouldn't have put in there if I had to guess what would end up in there, but they just happen to be there. It's number 7 and number 5 are the shockers I didn't expect to be a thing. But number 8 is War for the Planet of the Apes. Now I am super hyped to look at this one. Like, I am kind of really excited. I said really excited. I'm not like really excited compared to the few more. I gave it a 7 out of hype. But there's just something about the other two, especially the last one, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. I loved the movie, okay? So if this one beats that, I could see it being outstanding. I gave it a 9 out of 10 is what I think it would be after I see it. I think I'll give it a 9 out of 10. So I think it's going to be a really good movie, and I'm kind of hyped. I gave it a 6.5 of rewatchability, because I feel like it's one of those movies where like you watch it once or twice, and then after that it gets a bit like, you know, everything that's going to happen, you don't really want to see it again. So overall it got a 7.5 out of 10 average, and yeah, it went up 8. So in 7th, a movie that it's hard to explain. I don't feel, if any of them's wrong, I feel like it'd be this one, because I think I'm gonna like it, but I didn't see it being better than Apes or a few of the others. But it's Fist Fight. Now I gave it a 6.5 hype. That's only because it's got Charlie from It's Always Sunny in it, right? So I feel like I like that character, I like that actor, so that'd be funny. I thought I'd give it an 8 out of 10 rating. That's what I think it'd be. I think it'd be a solid 8 out of 10, which is decent for a comedy. The only thing about this movie is that I think it's all set in one day. I'm not sure how I'm going to like that, because that's what I didn't like about Grown Ups 2. But you never know, you know, don't knock it until you see the movie. The reason this one's so high up is because it's a comedy. I thought it'd be a 9 out of 10 rewatchability, because most comedies are, right? So that's the only reason it's so high. And personally, if I had to really guess, I'd put it probably further down, maybe after Pirates of the Caribbean. But the system is this way because it's this way, and I'm gonna keep it there. Seventh is Fist Fight. 5 is one that I thought would be higher. Again, like Fist Fight, if I had to really guess, if I was putting money on it, I would like swap like this one a bit higher. But in number 5, not 5, sorry. But in number 6 is 4. That's funny. Okay, so 4-3 Ragnarok, and I'm so excited for that movie. Where is it? Hold on. I'm so excited for this movie. I gave it an 8 on hype. 8.5 out of rating. So, you know, it's decent. The only thing is I don't think it'd be that rewatchable, because, you know, I haven't seen the first 2 fours yet, so I can't comment on this much, but I feel like out of the other movies that's above it, it'd be the one that it has like a load of boring scenes now and again, and maybe not boring, but scenes that after you watch it once or twice, you start to just want to fast forward, that kind of scene. So like in Deadpool, when Deadpool gets his powers, because I've seen the movie like 10 times now, when it gets to that scene, I'm kind of just like not even concentrating, because it's just kind of like, and I feel like for 3 Ragnarok, the first couple of views it'd be great, and then after that it'll start to become more of a task and a challenge, and it won't be as fun. So that's why I give it a 7. Oh, one thing about 4-3 as well is that obviously Doctor Strange and Hulk's in it. That is why I'm also, that's like took my hype up, you know. If Doctor Strange and Hulk wasn't in it, I'd be like, what? I don't want to watch that. But because Doctor Strange and Hulk is in it, it's gone from here to up here. So I'm looking for the Hulk 4-3, and I'm kind of shocked it's actually so far down in the list, because I'm as hyped for it as I am with a lot of the others. So in 5, in 5th position, I didn't expect this to be there, and it's kind of a shocker, and it's Jumanji, the second Jumanji. Now, I didn't personally put this out. The one reason I think this has a chance of being good is because I love Central Intelligence, I loved it, and Jumanji has got Kevin Hart and The Rock in it again. It's got Jack Black in it, he's a legend, right? It's got Karen Gillan in it, who's from Doctor Who. I love Doctor Who. Oh, wait, the poster's over here. I love Doctor Who. So, I genuinely feel like, as long as they don't fail, as long as they don't just try to remake the first one, if they went for it, I did a bit of comedy. You know, Jack Black's also funny. Kevin Hart, The Rock, Karen Gillan's amazing. This has potential, for me, everyone else might hate it, for me this has potential to be a really good movie. Obviously, I like the first Avenger as well, so it has good content, I guess you should say, to make a story out of. I think it'd be an 8 out of 10, if I had to guess, and I think it'd be a 9 on rewatchability. So it got an 8 overall, and it went to 5th position. But it could get up there. I don't know if it will, but it could. Okay. So now we go to final 4. Which movie? If you could probably guess which movies are left. So 4th position, missed getting out on the bronze medal by 0.06 average rating. That's not a lot, okay? This is really tight from now on. In fact, it missed the top spot by 0.3. So these top 4 are genuinely, I'm excited to see all of these. But, in 4th position is the new Star Wars. And this isn't Rogue One, this is, I don't know what it's called yet. The next one with I was about to say Daisy. The next one with Rey and Finn. And I am so excited for it. I get an 8.5 out of 10 on hype, because I am genuinely so excited to see this movie. It's unreal how much I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to see Rey's parents. I can't wait to see what's happening there. There's also a theory about Rey being evil. I would love for that to be true. There's just so much from the first one that they got to go with. Also Luke Skywalker. Get to see them actually talk and stuff. Like, I'm looking forward to this movie. I give it 8.5, 9 out of rating. I think it'd be 9 on the rating, but 7 on rewatchability. I don't think it'd be as rewatchable as it could be, or slash as the others would be. So that's where it lost its top 3 position in on rewatchability. But if it was based on just hype and rating, it would probably be really close to the top. So we're left with 3 movies. You can probably guess what these movies are. Now in 3rd position is one that, even though I'm putting it 3rd, I feel like it could easily be top. I'm not even kidding. That's genuinely the truth right now. I feel like I could be sat here saying this movie right now, 3rd, is the best movie I've ever seen, and that is Logan. The reason I say this is because I feel like it's going to be emotional, it's going to be sad, it's going to be devastating, okay? Especially because it's his last movie. He could die, okay? That's what I'm kind of looking forward to in a sad way, and I think this has a very good chance of being the best movie of the year. And the other two only just beat it. I give it an 8.5 out of hype because I'm really hyped for it. I give it a 9 for rating. I think it'd be beautiful. I'm not just saying that, I really think it would be. And I give it a 7 on rewatchability. Now that was tough because I've only seen one trailer. There might be 2 trailers by the time you see this, but I've only seen one trailer, and it looks like the first time you watch it, kind of similar to 4. The first time you watch it, it'd be great, it'd be outstanding, and then eventually, as it goes on, it'd be like, I'll think of an example of a movie currently. It'd be like, what's the movie? It'd be like the first hour of Avengers, right? When you first watch Avengers, you're like, whoa. Second time you watch it, that first hour really starts to drag. When, you know, Loki shows up and he turns Hawkeye evil, you're a bit like, come on, get to the good bit. I feel like it might be like that. Maybe not, that's completely, but I had to differentiate between the other two, and that was the only thing I could really pick. So Logan is unfortunately third, but it could be first. But these last 3 are really, like, interchangeable. Second, now, this is really tough, because this one is 0.1 average rating away, and that's only because they were even, and then I went back and looked at it, and I changed one little last bit. So, in second is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Now, in my eyes, this is going to be a perfect movie. I'm just looking forward to it so much. I feel I'm hyped for it, like 8 out of 10, which isn't much compared to Logan, but I think it'd be an 8.5 out of 10. I think it'd be very rewatchable on an 8.5. So perfect all the way around. Really, it came out 8.3 overall, and I loved it. It was I loved it. I'm speaking like I already watched it. I think I'll love it, and I think I'm gonna enjoy everything. You know, Baby Groot. Baby Groot. Similar to Logan, this has the potential to just go and own it. To just go and be the best movie. You know, I love Guardians of Galaxy 1, and I'm really looking forward to this. Also, the reason why Guardians is higher than Logan, other than what I've already said, is that Guardians 1 is brilliant. Some of the X-Men have been okay, some of them have been great. So we don't know, because like Apocalypse looked amazing, I mean it wasn't. So Logan could fall into that, you know. Marvel, on the other hand, are brilliant. So that's why they got tipped. So first position, best movie of 2017 in my prediction is, you probably already guessed it, Spider-Man Homecoming. I'm looking forward to this movie. It's unreal how much I'm looking forward to it. First off, I love Spider-Man in general. I loved The Amazing Spider-Man. Not many people liked it. I did. Okay? In Civil War, Spider-Man was the funniest guy. Like when he's like, hey, I think you dropped this. Like, I loved Spider-Man. I love the movies of Spider-Man. I just love everything about it. Spider-Man is one of my favourite heroes, besides Iron Man and Deadpool. And he's the one I've liked the longest, you know. Iron Man, I started liking about 2012. Deadpool, I started liking about a year before the movie trailer came out. But Spider-Man, I've always loved Spider-Man. Look, right here. Boom! Spider-Man! So, I'm looking forward to this movie. I gave it a 9 out of 10 hype. I am the most excited for this one out of all of them, because he's now owned by Marvel, you know. Tony Stark's going to be in it. I'm so excited for this movie. What else? I gave it an 8 out of 10. I don't know if it'll be the best movie, but it's the one I'm most excited for. And 8 out of 10 is being realistic, not a Spider-Man fan. You know, I gave Amazing Spider-Man an 8 out of 10, and I think this is going to be much better than that, okay? So, 8 out of 10 is being really critical, like 8 out of 10 minimum. And then I think it'll be 8 out of 10 rewatchable. So, all round, I think it's going to be a great movie. And yeah, boom, that's it, that's my predictions. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you disagree on any. Aaron Baker. I know you're gonna hate the fact that I selected Justice League. Come at me. Tell me why I'm wrong. In case you're wondering, Wonder Woman. It was like 15th. Not even kidding. Oh no, it wasn't. It was like 14th with Power Rangers behind it. Shout outs to ones that know you going there. Cars 3 and Baywatch. But those are my predictions. I've been Darren. I'll see you next time. Happy New Year. Bye.